My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arachir Galadurthin, head of the modding team behind Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to the same as we continue on as the Anduin. Now, I must confess, I've been dreading this episode. Dreading and looking forward to. Mostly dreading, and that is of course because at the end of the last live stream, the Woodland realm declared war on us. And they came to Beorn's halls with a gigantic army led by Little Doran the Handsome and Brit. Brett and Little Doran are going to take on Beorn's halls, and they've got some good units in there. Maithur Hithawar, they've got Elder Council. Horse Archer's not so good, but look how many archers they have got. Shed bloody loads of them. Now, Lord Brolarn is moving away to hit Maunag, or he was, but he is of course now going to have to be used to hit Little Doran. An army is being mustered and is being sent north, as you can see here. So what we are going to do is Brolarn does not have enough strength at all to hit Beorn's halls, but the army in the fleet, in the ship, Ordovasar, does. That army can hopefully do what needs to be done. Failing that, Sador is also riding north with an army from Amunlang. Everyone is running north because we need to kill this Woodland realm bastard. If you'll pardon my French, sorry. They're moving on Enethauer, as you can see there. So my plan is move the two main armies north, take back Beorn's halls, stop their advance there. Lord Bralarn, he's such a mouthful of a name. Bralarn. He is going to instead move down to Enethauer and try to cut Beriadan off before he can get Enethauer. So he's going to go down there. The ship has already moved as far as it can go. Beorn's halls is going to fall, where Grim Beorn, unfortunately, is going to die. And nothing can be done about that. We have obscene amounts of money, and I mean obscene. 61,000 in the bank. We make about 15,000 a turn, courtesy of our holdings in the west, which of course we don't need to go into. Our victory conditions, just to recap you there, because we are closing in. We need 30 regions. We need Beorn's halls. We need Amunlank. We need Anduin Gate, which we have got. Obviously, that's why it's called Anduin Gate. And we need Mount Gleerwine. We need to destroy Dol Guldur, Goblins of Moria, and Orcs of Gundabad. So, as you are all very well aware, I am sure, we have actually now completed all of our victory conditions, except 30 regions. So we are 9 regions away from total world victory, and they are going to come from the Woodland realm. So this campaign is now going to end in the most bizarre of ways, with an all-out war against the Woodland realm. We're bringing everyone back from Eriador to try and get them into this area.
Yes.
Oh, the dwarves have Torfilin. Oh, that's good news. The dwarves, our staunch allies, hold Torfilin, Arrow Forest. Treo is coming round from the south, actually. He's heading back. We've got someone over here heading back, Quern. We've got the two armies of Barmod and Tortilla. They're both coming back. Byrig has now been taken by us. Oh, no, Byrig is Dunlending held, sorry. I thought that was ours for some reason. No, we were going to attack Dunland, but we've left that to the High Elves. So, I've avoided the button long enough. Let's jump in and end turn and lose Beorn's halls, shall we? I will fight at Beorn's halls, though, for the sole reason to show you the battle map. We will die, of course, but I just want to show you what the battle map looks like. It's been some time since it was featured on the channel, so let's actually just have a look at it. So in we go. Grim Beorn is holding off the 1,900 wood elves who've come to take us down. Oh dear. But moments like this are what makes this mod good. If we had prescribed alliances, so all the good nations versus all the evil nations, it would be so boring. There would be no replayability at all. I, for one, am not fazed at all when good and evil nations go. Let me just change the UI. It's way too slow. It doesn't bother me at all when good nations go against good nations and evil nations go against evil nations. And in fact, I rather welcome it, to be honest, because I think it just makes for replayability. But anyway, welcome to Beorn's halls. Apart from a minor texture glitch there that's a bit irritating. Oh, that's because of the pink line is cutting into the trees. Don't worry about that. Otherwise, it's a very straightforward settlement. A simple stone wall surrounds the little homestead, and there is only one gate. That single gate has trees growing out of the towers, which I think is a nice little touch. But you will note that these are not actual towers. So it's, other than having a really singular checkpoint, so the enemy has to come through a certain way, it is unfortunately not a particularly strong battle map to defend. But it's pretty cool nevertheless, and it can be upgraded now anyway, so Something many of you will have seen, of course, is the Anduin gets to upgrade their towns and cities when you complete certain requirements, which is the whole reason we're playing this campaign. And Beorn's Halls is one such town that can be upgraded. So this battle map is actually probably unlikely to be used unless, like me, you get backstabbed by the Woodland Realm.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
There's a Wood Elves ballista, battering ram, sorry. Wait for it, 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 wait for it.
Blast their
Go.
eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Kill as many as you can, Grimbeorn. Go down fighting, sir. Oh, look at the Woodland Realm flag. That's cool. Nice, simple, straightforward, identifiable. Good. The Woodland Realm colour scheme is brown and green, whereas Lothlorien's is grey. So that's how they differentiate one another. And as you can see, it just turns into this large green-brown blob. But they have very cool shields, though. Look at those shields.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
The Mythor... Elder Council, sorry. They share the same upgraded visuals as the Mythor Ithawar. Mythor Ithawar just means Warriors of the Forest in Flawless Sindarin. So pretty cool name. Woodland Sentinels at the back there, they are the bodyguard unit of the Woodland Realm. They have really good visuals, the Woodland Realm, actually. They're a really nice army to play as. A lot of uniformity, simple yet effective visuals throughout. As everyone is trying to get a kill on the board. How many have you killed so far? 3%. Remember that skin changes cannot be staggered. So even though they are completely surrounded and will die quite quickly, they fight non-stop. So they do take quite a few people with them before they go down. But Grimbeorn is looking like he might be the last one left. There he is. He is indeed the last one left, making an absolutely defiant last stand. It's like watching Hjörin, the Nernaithi nor Arnoidiad, standing before the throngs of enemies, making sure that they pay dearly for taking his life. This, of course, this isn't the Grimbeorn, it just happens to use the same name because all the names are taken from a random pool and they are randomly assigned, which means there is every possibility that every single one of your generals could have exactly the same name. It doesn't go down the list, choosing them one at a time. It randomly assigns them every time. So, although the chance, of course, is absolutely minute,
Our general has been dealt a stinging defeat today.
it could happen. You could have all your generals be called Grimbeorn. But he killed 51 of the buggers before they fell. That's almost taking 2 men for every skin changer killed. Oh no, they killed 91. Why did they lose? Oh, they heal, of course. They heal. Yeah, we killed 91. So they actually took 3 elves for every skin changer taken. I think that is a pretty good payoff, to be honest. We'll take that. Now, our reinforcing armies are 2 turns away, which means we could see the Wood Elf army move further south and possibly take the region just south of Beorn's Halls, which is the castle of Dwinberg. That, or they might cross the Karok and go for Meithelberg. If they go south, that's preferred, because our army then is closer to them, obviously. But if they go west, that'll be a real pain in the neck. But losing Beorn's Halls is a huge blow to us. It's a very wealthy province. And I think Meithelberg has probably been chosen as our backup capital in light of that loss. But they haven't attacked anywhere else. So we'll just hold them off for now. But annoyingly, they'll destroy a lot of our infrastructure. Because buildings that they don't get, there's a chance they will always be destroyed. So very disappointing. There's Dor Norhak. We're going to keep a spy there. Similarly, I would like to keep a spy on Dantalad so that we can check to see if Dorwinian lose it. Alright, Leothel got a herbalist, an herbalist. You can upgrade a unit. I don't want to just train trash. Trash now will not do anything at all. We need real forces, actual troops, not trash. Unfortunately, if we send trash up against the Wood Elves, they will die in seconds to the onslaught of arrow fire that the Wood Elves are going to unleash upon us. Is there anything here we can't use? Have I destroyed everything we can't use? Yeah, I have. I don't need the money, but I'm just thinking of... The town doesn't like me very much, but that's cultural unrest. So they've only got a garrison of 1 unit. That's probably
Your
one.
orders, my lord.
You've got a pretty good army as well, actually, Barmot.
Yes, my lord.
Keep running north.
With honor.
Your orders,
Tortilla's
my
doing the
lord.
same. Everyone's coming home.
Yes.
Everyone is coming home.
Yes, my lord.
Sell swords, might as well.
Your orders, my lord.
Where's our... oh, there they are.
Your will, my lord.
The Sons of the Fallen, eager to sink their spears into the heads of some elven upstarts, unfortunately stuck. I assume Meithelberg's the capital. Oh no, large town. Castle. Oh, why am I doing that? Just click on this. Danes Halls has been made our capital city. Are you serious? That's bloody miles away. Framsburg, and bare minimum if we can't have one of the key ones. But we want it to be relatively central, actually. And I suppose the game has chosen that as a relatively central province. But no. Framsburg needs to be the capital. There we are. That, of course, will change up all of our finances, but it shouldn't be too bad. Right, the fleet. Oh, the fleet is already there. Yes. One turn until we can strike. Sador, however, will take a little bit longer, but we might be able to get him to go in the boat as well. Yes, we will. And then he'll only be a turn up the river. You guys, if you head for Enethauer, with Captain whatever he's called there, and you head for Enethauer, we'll group up an army here in Enethauer and strike out with a sort of trash-ish army into Erunrunen. And those main two armies, Sador and Oddovaser, if you take Beorn's Halls and then cut across the old forest road and take Erundollen, and then we've got the Wood Elves trapped in the mountains. I'm envisioning a swift defeat, if I am honest. I do not think the Wood Elves will be able to hold. And with our enormous amount of funds available, we will try and train another army in the south here to move over and take that one. What's it called? Dorlingvar. I always forget the name. Let's send some of our best troops down there. There we go. Nothing stands taller than the might of the hobbits. Send your troops down there. What's the way to get around? Jesus, McNeebus. Can't you cross over here? Why aren't you going that way? Oh, because that's not our region, and they don't go through your region. Oh, that's interesting. Well, go to the fort for now, and I'll move you when you're all trained. Right, I think that's all we can do, really. Brownboat needs to hold a garrison, because remember, the Wood Elves have the Burnt Lands and the Reaches of Mirkwood, and they've got Leofric's Bowing, and they've got the Marches of the Northmen. So we're totally surrounded on our eastern side. But Adovaser has arrived now, and he can cut through the chaff of the Wood Elves. We are training troops in the north as well. An army is being mustered to move onto that bridge. And they're going to assist as well. I think Gleowine's sending forces. Ah, yeah, look, you've got bear warriors and those to send. You've got a good army coming, actually. Beorn's Tomb, can you send anything? Yes, you are. Yeah, we really are mustering a northern army. Everyone's pulling together to make sure that the Wood Elves die. This is what we like to see. And who's over in the Burned Citadel? Beorn, the conqueror of Khan Durm, and our faction heir. Oh, that's handy. So we won't be regicided anytime soon. If he's safely secured over there. We've got Khazad-dûm on our south, their allies. We've got Ered Luin, their allies. And we're surrounded by Khazad-dûm much of that there. We sold lots of regions to them. Ah, the spies. Forgot to move the spies.
Leaving the army. Splitting the troops.
I'm so pleased with changing the jingles, but we haven't had the Magyar one still. I know that the Magyar one works because I tested it to make sure that it worked before I carried on playing all these campaigns. So I know it works, but I'm rather disappointed we haven't heard it yet. The Magyar theme is absolutely my favourite and is the one I have as my ringtone. But alas, it eludes us. Eludes us. We won't get it. Steletsakand has been besieged.
My lord.
Treu, my goal for you, sir, actually, is probably to move you to Dor Norhak. Oh, no, look, you're only like 3 turns away.
Approaching.
Yeah, you go to Dor Norhak so that we can get Eamund out to watch the elves over here. We've got another one coming, haven't we? Crayon or something. Quorn. Right, we can do the jump over now, so... Show cursor stat. Move character. Cool. Remind me of your name, sir. Oh, what a mouthful. Quorn? Oh, no, I need to tell him where to go. Whoops. There we go. Right, so he's gone through the mountains. Thank you, Khazad-dûm. I would like you to go down to Dantalad, where you are also only a few turns away. And then Haleth, you can go up also. We'll get both of those out. The information on the Wood Elves is more important than Mordor at the moment. Oh, speaking of the Wood Elves, they've pulled their army out, and I don't know where it's gone. But they've left Little Doran. Little Doran is going to die. That's what we're going to name him. In mockery of his actual name.
Your order.
Right, Beorn, stand there. Take these forces. Nice. You've got Ratahis coming up as well. And there's another one, isn't there? There's someone else. Oh, Beorn. Yeah, he's coming through. Well, Beorn. Oh my good Jeebus. Where on earth has that one come from? Ah, bugger. Right, yeah. Beorn, you're going to need to go south. Ratahis, you're all going to need to go south. You are all going to need to come with me. No, Nicholas. You're up there. Right, let's pull the enemy out of hiding. As we know, we don't need towers or rams. They don't do anything. Towers or ladders, so just take rams. Radagast the Brown, if you would go and get information on the mountainside, please.
Yes. As you wish.
Eminnufuin. Veriangole. Veriangole. Veru... I'm not sure that's a Sindarin word, really. Y rarely ever follows an A. Y and A together is a very strange pairing. Or precedes an A, sorry. Veru Wang Goal A. Veru Wangol. Oh, is it goal or is it goal A? No, because there's no accent on the E, so it doesn't form its own sound. Interesting. No, I don't think that isn't. I think that someone's just made that one up because it sounds Elvenish. Just taking a stab at it. If you are also students of Sindarin and you have a hypothesis on where the name Veriangole comes from, then please do let me know, because I don't think that is really a Sindarin makeup. Mount Gleowain is producing finances for us as well. Oh, don't bother with the chicken farming. God's no. You've already got 13,000 people, and we can't make you any bigger, so you're going to start hating us before you start loving us. Mount Graham is purely economic. You can't really assist us. You're far too far away. Oh, get rid of them. Jesus, we're just paying for some bandits to sit in our... Although, better the bandits be sitting in there than attacking us from outside, I suppose. Oh, no, I don't want a woodman camp. Oh, not for a claw. We don't really want anything, to be honest. You can't really help me, but get some AFA. What the hell? You can retrain them there. Oh, you've got actual general here. Oh, well, you might as well stay there for now. It doesn't matter. Whose path has been blocked? Oh, the spy. Oh, yeah, we dealt with that. We dealt with that. Radagast, cool on. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Okay, so we're going to be attacked by the elves, everyone, so stand ready. Let's just move those that we can so we don't get the... Joining forces. Splitting off from the army. Which they will then say over and over. Oh, we need a general to lead this merry band, don't we? And I just said we didn't need to bother with the general, actually. So, done here. You've been chosen, sir. Come back. Not too worried about the money. Oh, we only make 5,000 at the moment, though. But it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, let's end the turn again. Splitting the troops. Leaving the army. That's all they ever say. Where is the Woodland realm going? Ah, the dwarves are coming. Erebor and the Anduin Vale stand together against the tyranny of Thranduil. Thranduil, of course, actually died some time ago, and Legolas, I think, is now leading the Woodland realm. I believe it is the tyranny of Legolas Greenleaf that we must contend with. He may have stolen everyone's hearts as one of the three hunters from the Fellowship of the Ring, but in truth, he's a vicious bastard, and he seeks blood at all costs. Dunlarak has been besieged. The High Elves are probably the ones doing the besieging, as they are resplendent. Our secondary army arrives, and Beorn's halls is now absolutely outnumbered. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Go and stand there. Doesn't matter which one of you gets attacked. Oh, you could attack straight away. We probably shouldn't linger, actually. We will attack that in a moment then, so we'll attack that and take that back. Oh, Grimwine over there sitting there doing sod all. And Beorn actually is ready as a general as well. This army's really coming together nicely, isn't it? Very nice little army. I've only got room for 3 more, and one of those needs to be a general. So we'll figure out the best units to take. So don't trade anything else if you are. To be honest, I'd rather done here to just come back. Who's in Gleowain, actually? Alboin. You're a nobody, aren't you? Apologies for the connotations. Done here. Take up governorship of Gleowain. And we'll send Alboin with the army there. Fenelm. Don't worry too much about that other unit. The units you've trained with now will do. Get those down to Amun. Oh, what on earth do you think you are doing, Kumul? He is called back to the mountain. It calls to him and he yearns to reclaim his seat.
Yes, my lord.
Right, the Wood Elves' army has been caught in disarray. Erumolian is now leading the army. He's only a captain, and they're dealing with Gain, who's coming down through Torfilin. I don't know if they have taken back their capital. We could do with getting a spy out to see that, actually. Right, you go up there, Dorlingvar. You go over there, Bersouthis. Neither has a large garrison, so it's really Mordor that actually we're going to have to contend with on the southern side. Did we ally with Lothlorien? Yeah, we did. And I didn't move you two. Oh, bugger. You can just about jump over the mountain, can't you? So, let's move them over, but then not move them in so that we're not cheating it too much. Barmod 249339. Oh, move character. Sorry. Oh, this is the same place that we moved the other one, isn't it? Alright, Barmod, you can move a little bit further forward just so that we can move the other fellow. Tortilla. Over you go. There we go. Right, our army moves across the mountainside. Sons of the Fallen are making their way over. Go and stand next to Barmod, and that's as far as we'll move you this turn. Although I did forget to move them last turn, didn't I? So, balls to it. What's the army garrison of the... Jesus, it's huge. Why not, though? It's all a bit of fun, isn't it? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. We've been ambushed. Oh, no. No. We are going to have no time to prepare. We have so many archers. What does Yagrad got? Oh, he's got 2 units of beasts. Oh, no, we're dead. We're so dead. Have we got any javelins at all? We've got some pikes. We've got a lot of cav arch. We don't have any of the javelin cav. We have got a catapult. Oh, Mordor assisting the Wood Elves inadvertently, which is not helpful to anyone at all. Mordor, stick to your own bloody enemies, he says as he was about to attack Mordor in Karaz Galadon. If I take Karaz Galadon, I will probably give it back to Lothlorien, to be honest. Pause. Oh, what an absolutely fantastic turn of events. The AI has ambushed us on the wrong side of the bridge. Very well. Very well, very well. Now, if we try and take that bridge, it just won't work. The Great Beasts will annihilate us. So we must, unfortunately, give up the bridge. It's our only real hope. Pull the archers back. Where's the catapult? Are you at the back? Oh, fantastic. That's really where I wanted you to be. So, catapult, if you just move... No, just stay exactly where you are. You'll be able to reach when they come over that bridge. So just stop and stand still. Defensive forces come together right now. And come and stand in front of the archers. Oh, there's hardly any of you. Dear, oh dear. The other reason why I'm pulling back is we have a huge cavalry-focused army. And they just suck in bridge battles. So it'll be a complete waste of time to use them on that bridge. Right, get the general to move back. There we are. Everybody go. Go, 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 go. Sprint to your assigned destinations. Assemble. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, you two are going to group off into your own group. And I'm going to run you over here. And cavalry, you're going to just come and stand ready. Now, Mordor attacked us, so they've got to cross that bridge. And as they do so, our archers will be able to unleash a volley upon them. And the catapult crew stands ready behind. Catapult crew will have a pretty decent range. But they should be able to hit them. Oh no, that's not good enough. And the catapults are primarily here for the Great Beasts, so we will move them forward. And they should arrive at about the same time the beasts do. Archers, you are free to fire at will. What comes across first? Oh, the enemy archers come across first. In which case, charge the cavalry and try and do an almighty... try and crack them straight away. You go for those Orc Scouts. You go for those Haradrim Archers. Haradrim Archers. This is a truly multicultural army that Mordor's bringing today. Black Uruks, Sauron's Will, Morgul Chosen, Goblin Infantry, even marching in tight lines. Who would ever have thought they would see the day? There are Corsairs of Umbar, or Azrazair Raiders as they are known. Men of the south, Haradrim forces coming through, and the Great Beasts slowly plodding along with the Orcs levitating above them. That's very cool to see. It's rare you see Mordor actually use their ability to get all these different forces. So I like that. As much as we will possibly lose this battle. I'm pleased to see that Mordor's using everything they can to bring to bear on us. Catapult, you in position yet? Just about. You still can't reach the bridge, though, annoyingly. I thought you had a much better range than that. Just as they get off the bridge, the catapults can hit them. Move a bit further forward for now. Right, well done, cavalry. We've killed 10% of the enemy before we've really had to do anything, so that's pretty good. Sauron's Will are chasing the cavalry down. Get a charge on them. Fram's Guard assist. Who have we moved in? They had cavalry. There were 46 Sauron's Will. They're not going to get up to speed anywhere near quick enough, are they? No, they killed a couple. They killed a couple. Right, pull out. Fram's Guard will hit them and deal with them. Now remember, Fram's Guard, whilst being a really good cavalry unit, are ideally used to kill other cavalry. They're not specifically really there to kill infantry. They're much better at dealing with cav. No, pull the cav out, pull the cav out. Pull out, 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 pull out. Melee line, just hold. Come on, catapults, give me a good couple of volleys. Please. No, you missed. You completely missed. No, don't worry about the Great Beast, then you're never going to kill them. You guys, please do run away if they get too near. We just don't really have any answer to the Great Beast, unfortunately. You come back and hit those Morgul Chosen. You go for Sauron's Will. No, you go for the Goblin Infantry. You go for Sauron's Will. You've curled away. You come and hit the Goblin Infantry as well. Fram's Guard have come back on the Morgul Chosen. Nice side swipe there. They killed a few. They killed a few. They killed a few. Catapult, I trust you've changed your targets. Hit the Uruk bodyguard, if you would then. Just do what you can. I'm sure you just killed some of our own cavalry there. How many Morgul Chosen are left? A few, so pull out of that. We need the general to die, or this army will be fueled. Speaking of generals dying, Barmod, get in there and deal with those beasts. Pull them out. Right, cavalry, we need you to come and get to hit the enemy from behind now, really. Oh, I didn't mute my phone. Apologies. Round we go, round we go. You can charge back. Other than the beasts, this is not an army that we need to be afeared of. You know what, balls to it. If we kill our own, we kill our own. Bring down those giant bloody creatures. Our generals he's used up. Oh, you can charge those beasts there. Don't worry about killing your own. Just do as you're told. I will deal with whatever problems arise back in the council. Oh, stop moving the camera, you stupid thing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We are actually smashing them, but the beasts still live, and they have the capacity to absolutely ruin our day. Now go back and hit those infantry. Oh, the general's gone. The catapults are preparing, though. Yes! Absolute phenomenal victory, and the beasts are running amok. Brilliant. Right, stop targeting them then. Do what you like now. I'm not bothered about the general dying. Tatilla's standing by behind. One general lost to ensure victory here is a welcome loss, to be honest. 70% of them have died, but the battle's turning rather in their favour. And those beasts running amok is a problem. And those beasts running right through our archer line is also, of course, a problem. Go back and hit those Black Uruk archers. Where's the enemy general? There he is. Let's move and hit him. We've got Aethed cavalry running around the back. Oh, all the beasts are now running amok. I want you to come over and hit that general as well. Yeah, all the beasts are running amok. There's a large gathering here we need to hit in the back. Don't worry too much about the beasts now. Let's try and kill off the Uruk bodyguard. You can come back and hit the...
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Come and hit that Goblin infantry, and you also hit that Goblin infantry. They'll get hit from two sides. They hit the bodyguard, but not very convincingly. But then remember, Framsguard are armor piercing. I'm sure they are. No, they're not. They're not. They're just good against other cav. Bugger. I thought they were armor piercing. I mean, they are good though, so they should deal with that bodyguard no trouble. The Ballister crew is very much out of this. They are... Oh, those beasts aren't running amok. They're just moving to target the great beasts. Mounted archers. Who are you fighting? Oh, Southron Warband. No wonder you're dying. You go and try and hit that Southron Warband. Bodyguard's down to 21. We flanked on them and got some good hits. That Goblin infantry went down. Archers are trying to bring down the beasts. Every arrow counts. Someone just shoot it in the eye. Aim for their heads! The beasts, that's the problem. The morale damage of the beasts is almost too much for our little pathetic army to take. Oh, our infantry is routing. Can we get the cavalry to do what needs to be done? Where's the Uruk bodyguard? One remains. Good charge.
Half of our men.
You can hit those archers. Keep firing on the beasts. Once that enemy general dies, and they should be able to kill him off now, he stands alone. Those are pretty much the only units left, really. Southron Warband, how are we going to do on these? Theod Cavalry at full sprint, that's nice to see. Solidly into the back. Doesn't matter how much morale you've got. And the enemy general's gone, yes. Right, that should see mass routing on the few units that are still alive. Go and stop those Uruk archers. The Southron Warband are off, so it's just the beasts. Everything we've got now versus the beasts. This battle doesn't really matter. We're far from the actual front line. We're attacking a Mordor army that is just here to help secure Cadas Galadon. Mordor absolutely cannot actually use Cadas Galadon. So them owning it doesn't really matter. It's not actually really negatively affecting us. They've got a few units still fighting. There's a couple of forces over here. Oh, it's the Morgul Chosen, right. Right, you guys are going to charge into the... Our generals, the few skin changes that remain have regrouped, I should say. Nothing over here. Charge the beasts. Why are they so much better than chariots? That's the question on everyone's lips. The Orc Maulers have gone down. There's a few Black Uruk archers still fighting. There's every single unit we have that is not a cavalry, a horse, apart from those ones actually. I want you all to come and get them. Oh, one of them died. Cavalry charging in, not doing anything at all. Two beasts versus all those forces. Oh, another one has died. Go on, guys. Come on, lads. Just hack at its legs till it goes down. Yes! Yes! Fantastic victory, Barmod. Absolutely smashed it out of the park, son. Sadly, you paid with it with your life, but it worked. Top kills, 207 Framsgard. Well done. And how many of our own did we kill? Oh, the Beorning Spearmen lost 16. Shield Bearers lost 10. That's not the end of the world. Skin Changers did lose 1 to friendly fire, and if that 1 was Barmod, I'll be very, very disappointed. And knowing my luck and my ability to control my armies, it almost certainly was Barmod. The catapults probably did kill him, and him only. That is almost certainly the case. But it is, we'll take it on the chin. Totila will lead the army here now, and we'll see if we can take Galadon. And maybe we should be charged with the holding of Galadon. The elves can't be trusted. If we can hold it as leverage over their heads, I think then so be it. But a fantastic little victory there, Totila. Well done. And now you can link up with him. Just send over whatever we can for now. And then merge them all together. They'll merge. 2 more units can go over. You could merge. There we are. And then some units there are obviously just not worthwhile having. 7 of you can just go back to our homes. 22 of them. There's 4 spaces. How many do we need? You and you and you, definitely. And you're going to go over. And we do want those 2. What can we get rid of for those? 5. That's a single catapult. We'll just get rid of that. And 27 of you. Keep punching deep in. We'll go and knock on the doors of Galadon. I mean, why not? Oh, the Witch King of Angmar himself has claimed the forest. Oh, this really is hotting up. What a campaign. We're coming up against the very worst Mordor has to offer. Kumul rides to take back Amunlank. The Witch King has succeeded in destroying all that Galadriel holds dear, whilst Legolas, in a fit of madness, one must assume, has decided to attack his staunch ally. What a day. Right, the large Woodland Realm army, Captain Phylon, is heading north for some reason, and I think we can definitely utilise that. These two are going to easily take Beorn's halls, but I don't think I will fight that now. We'll besiege that out for a turn, see if we can't get the Wood Elves to attack us. Just while we prepare the army in the south, really. Everyone's going to move toward Brown Boat, but actually Brownen, I think you could probably go back to Amun Lank. Certainly some of your better units. Can those ones be retrained in Amun Lank? Woodman Trackers, yes, I think they can. Ah, no, they're Woodman Wardens. Wardens can't. Those three can. Right, so you guys try and go back. And you and Rattis can link together. Merge what can be merged. Oh, we've got 7 horsemen there that won't do anything. Let's try and get them back to Framsburg for now. So, is your name Ratahis? Yeah. It's a trash army, but it might... It's an older code, sir, but it might check out. We'll move those together. Yeah, and we're forming the army in the north. Yes! So we're going to come down upon Emun Nufuin with an army from the north, completely unlooked for. We might even be ballsy and go straight for Thranduil's halls, but he's got a huge garrison there, so perhaps not.
My lord. Yes.
Oh no, he doesn't have a garrison. That was old information. Oh, it's Brit again, but in a different form. Not really a very good army. He's got some elites. Elven King's Axe Guard, Gate Guard. There's Arathirith in there. Elven King's Bow Guard. Arathirith just means King's Guard, by the way. Although in this instance it actually means Elven King's Guard. That's an army that I think we can take. Yeah, our northern army is going to strike straight for Thranduil's halls and teach these fools a lesson. Radagast, can you go and find out who owns Erebor for me, please?
Yes.
Dale do. And Dale, are you allied to the dwarves? Or do we need to attack you as well? The dwarves of Erebor are allied to the Kingdom of Dale. Brilliant. So Dale's on our side, so we don't need to worry about that. Are we allied to the Kingdom of Dale? No, we're not. We could probably do with being allied to them. Dale, who do you not like? You're at war with the Easterlings, Dorwinion, and the Woodland Realm. Oh, so we do want you on side, and we'll just all go against Dorwinion and the Woodland Realm. Yeah, I'll talk to them in the next episode as well and get Dale on side. So we've just got to try and kill Phylon, and then we can mop up Southis and Lingvar. But then that is going to bring Mordor against us even more. We just need to deal with Mordor before Dantalad falls. But we've got scouts coming for that, haven't we? Where are they? Quarren, there you are. You're going to go to that one instead, actually. So get across the river there and hit that one. And Utreo, you're going to go to Dantalad, actually. Yeah, you're going to go across at the Argonar. Take some pictures. Oh, cameras haven't been invented. Do be sure to draw it when you get there so that we can all have a look. Dane's Halls, can't really do out. You've trained everything we need you to train. Enethal got chicken farming so that we can try and get this thing upgraded and get better walls. Beorn's Tomb, crop rotation. Yeah, keep going with the making us money. We're digging into our treasury here quite significantly. Fastrid's Peak, you can get a Woodman range, crop rotation, apothecary, why not? And the Anduin Gate got a Hero Shrine. Nice, the culture's really booming over here now, isn't it? And we're getting the muster ground up now so that we can get some garrison forces here. Not that we need them. I mean, Khazad-dûm is a firm ally. I would happily give it back to Khazad-dûm, but bizarrely, we need to hold Khazad-dûm as one of our victory conditions. But as I've said to end the episode, that victory condition has now been removed from the game. So when you play Anduin in version 5, you won't need to deal with Moria or Khazad-dûm at all. They are no longer part of the victory conditions. The conditions instead are to defeat Gundabad and Dol Guldur in the long campaign, and just Dol Guldur in the short campaign. So that's how it's been changed up and edited. But for now, that's going to conclude this episode. So that wasn't as bad as I thought. We actually have quite a few allies, and the Woodland Realm have almost sealed their fate by attacking me. We were able to get our 2 main armies filled with real Woodland Realm Anduin elites. Sorry, this is a really good army. These are our best archers, trackers, and Greenwood Foresters are in there. We've got Bear Warriors in there, Beorning Shieldbearers and Defenders. We've got some Fram's Guard. So, Ardovasar, you really do lead the nation's finest. So we'll take Beorn's Halls back without a trouble, and then we'll cut both of them in to hit Erun Tholon and try and just take the north down. Bralarn, our faction leader, defend Brown Boat at all costs, and if we can, let's send some expeditions out to take Lingvar and Southis while we can as well. But all the while, of course, we need to keep a weather eye on Mordor, who are going to do everything they can to break the northern border. They've got Dor Norhak, but they've now been cut off by Dorwinion, and they've got Caras Galadon, but hopefully, with the combined might of Khazad-dûm, me, and Lothlorien, we might be able to take Galadon back. It's got a trash army, but because the Witch King is leading it, that is such a problem. The first Legion of Barad-dûr stands before us, led by the Witch King himself. That's going to be a challenge. But until then, we will not speak again. But I hope to see you in the next one. So until we do speak again, Nevair Neden Perimad Melonin, and farewell.